special edition of In the Library of Graphic Literature on the road, and I am here tonight at the Breakdown Comic Jam, and I'm going to talk to a few people about their favorite comics and books, and then I'm actually going to show you some of my favorite ones, and just have a look around. We got a full crowd here tonight. Actually, we're in this smaller room than usual, so we're all packed really tightly together. But hey, what can you do? So for this week, I'll show you my books before I go on and get everyone else involved here. First of all, this is a book I've seen a lot of people talking about, so I just had to get it myself. It's Belzebubs. This is really, really funny, so highly recommended. Next here is Daredevil. This is volume 13 of the Marvel Masterworks edition, and this, a lot of these I actually had when I was a kid. So I mean, there's this one has a John Byrne issue in it. There's a lot of Bob Brown, John Buscema, and Sal Buscema. But yeah, I kind of liked it. Yep, and that's the Byrne episode. So yeah, it was an interesting time. This was just leading up to the Frank Miller years. So I collected all this stuff. So of course, any Masterworks is a friend of mine. Oh, and here we have volume 3 of Batman and the Outsiders. And the end of the line, I'm assuming this is the end of the line for Batman. It looks like he's leaving them on the front. It says artwork, of course, by the amazing Al Davis. Get up. And so now, I can't wait to actually read this one too. Actually, I always liked Davis's work. Yeah. Oh, and Cobra. A great villain. One of my more favorite villains. And all around great art from Alan Davis. Oh, and second last, but definitely not the least, from Jaime Hernandez, is This How You See Me? This is his next book after The Love Bunglers, which was actually, I think, one of Jaime's best books yet. And so I'm really, really looking forward to reading this one. It's great because he's taken his characters, he's aged them along with himself, and they still got it. Like a lot of us old folks from the 80s. We're still hardcore. And let's see, oh, my last one here is Paper Girls from Ron K. Vaughan and Cliff Chiang. I love the artwork on this series. The stories are actually simply amazing. And this is another one I can't wait to get my mitts on at home and do some reading. I love the glossy cover. And here is some samples of his artwork. Very simple but very dynamic. And this is why I love Wonder Woman so much. Well, besides the great writing, the artwork is amazing. So definitely a must-have. Okay, now that appears to be everything that I have anyway. So I'm going to take the camera and we're going to take a little march through the jam here and see what other people have here. See what they have. Now follow me. Okay, right this way, folks. Okay, and first of all, okay, we have yourself there. What are you reading here? Oh.
Well, I've got Essex County here.
Oh, okay.
It's a graphic memoir that I discovered back when I was in grade 12, actually.
Oh, okay.
And oh my God, this is absolutely brilliant. A Canadian masterpiece about being in a small town. Just going to put through some of the artwork here. Canadian artist Jeff Lemire. Done a lot of stuff for DC and such. And yeah, this is absolutely brilliant. Like the symbolism in it, and it's told primarily visually. story is told, and oh my god, I absolutely love it.
Yeah, I loved it myself. I've read it myself. I'm a big Jeff Lemire fan too, and it's absolutely amazing stuff. It's a great writer. I love his drawing style too.
Me too. It's really different.
Yeah.
I'm after emulating it a few times just to sort of get something different under my belt.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I highly recommend this one, big time.
Okay.
Simple as that.
Okay, thanks a lot. Okay, we'll go along here. We have here, Steve here. Hi, Steve. How's it going?
Good.
You enjoying yourself?
I am very much.
Okay, as usual. Now we'll come over here to our co-founder here, Paul Tugger. How's it going there, Paul?
Very good, very good.
So, what book did you bring along here?
I brought along a book that I believe you sold me. Messages in a Bottle. It's an excellent collection of Bernard Krigstein, who was my favorite EC Comics artist. Fantagraphics Books put this out a few years back. And I'm left speechless usually when I try to talk about his work.
Oh yeah, it is.
It covers a lot of ground over the course of this volume. Explores, well, probably what he's most well known for is what he starts to do with panels and breaking things down and splicing panels into fragments of time, I guess you could say. Probably the best example is later on in this volume.
I think I know which one you're going to pull out.
Well, yeah. Well, he's most well known for the story Master Race, which is in here somewhere. Yeah, this one here.
Yeah.
You can see that kind of the way time slows down, and I can look at his line work alone forever, but it helps. He's also colored by Marie Severin, who just recently passed away.
Yeah,
huge influence on my own coloring style. So
I can see where even people like Steranko and all that were influenced by him, hey?
Oh man,
just in
I see his influence everywhere, and like if you talk to, like he's kind of an artist that comic artists know about, but maybe not the general public as much.
Yeah,
it's a bit of a shame. But you know, I talk about him any chance I can get.
He's what you call an artist's artist.
Artist, absolutely.
Yeah, that one. I finally got a copy of that myself in Craig Yo's book. We Spoke Out, I think it was called.
Right, yes, you showed me that one.
And that was a great collection, and I love that it had that. Right?
It's fabulous stuff. Yeah, highly recommend it.
Oh, okay. Well, geez, thanks a lot. Okay, Messages in a Bottle there, folks. I'm waiting for it to come out in hardcover.
Of course.
Okay, thank you. And let's see, over here we have the amazing Ian Jarvis. Hey, Ian.
How's it going?
How are things in your amazing world?
Amazing, I guess.
Ah, excellent. So what do you got for us here?
I got some beautiful darkness.
Oh, okay.
Wonderful anti-fairy tale.
Oh, okay.
It basically it's the adventures of several imaginary characters cut off from their source, I guess, as they descend into chaos and anarchy. But it's drawn in such a wonderful, whimsical style.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah.
Such crisp colors and
Jeez, I like that.
and just wonderful, elegant detail and
Wow.
storytelling.
Very different, isn't it? It reminds me almost a little bit of Jules Pfeiffer, a little bit of. There's a little bit of something else in there. I can't quite make it, but I like the coloring too.
It's very, very atmospheric.
Oh yeah, almost a bit Raymond Briggs too, right? But yeah, I love the coloring too.
It's
Coloring very, very well done.
one of my go-to books for inspiration, both in terms of story and in art design.
Okay.
And I'll refrain from showing too much more because it gets a little dark.
Yeah? Oh, it shows one of the dark pages. Just without giving away the story, if you can. I'm just kind of curious to see what kind of darkness we're talking about, right?
Well, I'll leave it at
Oh, okay, there you go. Now there's some darkness for you folks. I like stuff like that has starts out with a lot of innocence and then turns terribly dark. It actually reminds me also of Trots and Bonnie from National Lampoon. Well, darkly funny comic, right?
Yes.
So, well, thanks for sharing that with us, and I guess we'll be looking forward to a book from yourself, I think, soon too, won't we?
I've got a few things in the work. At least Pumpkin Trouble #2 is going to come out in October, but I might have a few other things before.
Oh, excellent. Okay, well, thank you very much for your cooperation in these matters.
Thank you.
Okay, now I'll take a sort of quick zoom, and of course, Paul and my nobody's in control. Be out any second now. Okay. Well, oh, and there he is working away there now. Speaking of working away, I'm going to have to get working away at something. Okay. Well, thank you to everyone for being involved, and we'll see you next week in the Library of Graphic Literature. Okay. See you.